Before we begin, thank you very much to Alex W. for becoming a patron over at patreon.com/TJOmega. Every little bit helps, every little bit keeps the channel going. And hey, if you just want to help out for free, just go hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. You wouldn't think it'd be a big deal, but for a couple clicks, you're helping the channel immensely, and I thank you for that. There was a thing that Transformers did for a long time called Ask Vector Prime. This started off as just a behind the scenes, just like a little questionnaire thing that you could do on the official Transformers Cybertron website, and you could just generally just ask for clarifications about the universe at the time. That's where we found out how long in between Energon and Cybertron was chronologically, and it's where we found out that Sideways from Armada was the same Sideways in Cybertron. It evolved into a Easter egg in one of the editions of the Allspark Almanac, written by Jim Sorensen, and that filled in a whole bunch more trivia. And then over on Facebook, they started doing it again, where it was primarily written by Jim, and it just answered a whole lot of questions. Once it went to Facebook, a huge thing became alternate realities, different universes in the Transformers realm, to explain why there's a universe where Optimus is evil and Megatron is good, and why there's a universe where they threw their differences aside to form a hair metal band. So all of that is explained through Ask Vector Prime, and usually explained by, it happened in this dimension. And by this dimension, this universe, I mean all of these. And this isn't even all of them. Look, I scroll down, there's even more. I scroll down, there's more. There's a second page of them. Well, no, it's like 20 more after this. But look at this. Look at how many there are. Now, there's a lot of them are Primax. We see that. There's a few that are specifically named. We have Classics Verse. You pretty much figure out what that is. Cloud Worlds from Transformers Cloud. Quad Wall is for the real world, our universe. Quad Wall, the fourth wall. Ha ha, I get it. So, I thought it would be fun if we just went through and explored the multiverse of the Transformers. And this is how would I keep track? How would I know what all of these are? Yeesh. But yeah, we're going to be going through it, and we're just going to be, just randomly picking through. So I had here Primax 806.30 Gamma. I clicked this one just to see what would come up. And we got the universe where a piece of trans tech happened. And this is one where Hawk from G.I. Joe opened the Matrix. That's a reality that happened. And it corresponds with the Vision of the Future in G.I. Joe versus the Transformers, The Art of War, number 5. That's its own universe with a code name. So I'm just going to click through these, and I'm just going to see what happens. We're going to go, for your 90s sci-fi buffs, we're going sliders on this. We're just going to dive through whatever universe I happen to click on. Like this. I don't even know what that is. Primax 1097.01 Alpha is the universe of the Japanese Beast Wars cartoon. Its specifications are taken from the day Enter the Super Lifeform Transformers aired in Japan. So it's actually the air date of the first episode. So this isn't just it's because the characters in the Beast Wars cartoon in Japan are so different than the American depiction. It's a completely different universe, according to Vector Prime. No, that is not just a translation. They did some weird stuff. Airrazor's a guy. Airrazor's a guy in that universe. The Universal Stream designated corresponds to the Battle for Planet Earth audio series. These were, oh my god, these were the books. I had these as a kid. These were like the audio cassettes. You put the audio cassette in and you read along with the book. The book would have all the pictures of the fights that were going on. Oh my god, I have not even thought about that in forever. Oh my god, I wonder if those the audio still has to exist somewhere. Someone has to have that already. Can I make a video out of that? Ooh, that'd be good. All right, Kappa. The universe of Beast Wars Transmetals on the Nintendo 64. It couldn't just be like this is what amuses me is like even like side stories that you could just explain like, okay, yeah, maybe just like a side, let's just like an episode that didn't happen in the show. No, completely different universe. Extremely volatile universe. Facilitating between multiple possible events and ultimately ending in 12 end states labeled 1 through 12. For example, Primax 700.12-N4 Kappa 4 labels the end state where Tigatron and Airraiser live blissfully together. This universe has sub-universes. What is wrong? It's similar to What is similar about it? Oh, it's the Japanese version. Really? There's no Omega. There's all these Greek letters here, and there's no Omega. Where's the Omega universe? Where's my universe? Where is it canonical in Transformers where I had to beat R.I.D. Bruticus off with a fake lightsaber? Let's try somewhere in the RX section. How about that? I'm hitting all the video games. How am I doing that? So, okay, the Transformers Armada game for PS2. I wish there was a way for me to easily play that. It doesn't emulate well, and it's been a pain trying to get my PS2 to hook up to a graphic card. But, yeah, at some point I would love to go back and revisit that game. Because I remember it being good. Balls to the wall difficult, but good. What is Gargant? There's a whole section out here for Gargant. Let's see. Universal designation correspond to Challenge of the GoBots video game? What am I reading? In this universe, the Renegades, led by Sidekill, formed an alliance with Gog of Mobius. We're going to Sonic's homeworld, apparently. I think the biggest shock here is like Challenge of the GoBots video game. Hang on. Google. For the Spectrum. What? How's it? Why do the GoBots have a video game? This is a video. This is a video game? I hit something or it was hit and exploded. That's a good sign when the people getting the screenshots don't even know what happened. Oh yeah, there's... Wow, look at the forced perspective on Leader 1. Look how thin his torso is. His head is like this thick, but his chest is like this thick. That's bizarre. That's bizarre. Is there a way I can play this? I kind of want to play this now. All right, Lambda. The My Little Pony crossover. I will give it a... Hang on. Wait. This is not the universe of the My Little Pony crossover. This is the universe of that one cover. The cover of a convention-exclusive comic book has its own universe designation. This is out of control. Who allowed this to be a thing? So there's only 3 Fornax. What's Fornax? Universal Stream designated of the Creo cartoon. I forgot that was a thing. Yeah, they stop motion the Creo toys. It didn't help them sell. Let's see, what else? There's negatives. Why are these in negatives? Is this like shattered glass? Yes, it is. This is Shattered Expectations. The April Fool's Day comic has its own universe. Where, yeah, Action Master Thundercracker making his debut. Oh, this is weird. This is weird. There's Bugbite screaming, tally-ho. There's Tyran over here. I'm neglecting Tyran. Universal Stream designated corresponding to Revenge of the Fallen, the junior novel. Is that really needed its own? Really? What is even the junior novel? I've never read the junior novel. Does that include that part with the scrotum? Did that make the cut? Malgus. I haven't done anything in Malgus. We'll go Malaga Zeta. The Universal Stream designation corresponding to the animated children's book Robot Roll Call Cambot. Gypsy. Not that roll call. That is... I forgot all these kids' book existed. They all needed their own universe, apparently. Geez, how much longer do I go with this? Because this is actually amusing me. Consider RX something something. What is this? See, Sidekill's best guess of which RX universe some of his guys come from is not really important. Oh, that's right. Ask Vector Prime had guest columnists once upon a time, so apparently one of them was Sidekill, who couldn't come up with a... Oh, yeah, Primax yada yada Zeta. This is Hotshot. Hotshot's bot thoughts. Let's see, Universal Stream designated the retail exclusive cover. Why do you have universes just for comic book covers? I don't understand that. I don't understand, because most of the comic book covers depict things that don't even happen, exactly the same way in the comic book. Theoretically, like half of the Transformer comics out there could have their own universe. Because because it's not a one-to-one representation of what's happening on the inside. It's usually like an exaggeration or a bait and switch. Okay. I don't understand how the multiverse works. And no one explained it to me, because I will not understand it. Iokis. Haven't seen one of these yet. Iokis. Is it another kid's book? The Ultimate Pop-Up Universe. It's a pop-up book. There's a pop-up book with its own universe. Ask Vector Prime made this universe the home of many unreleased Generation 2 Transformers. The name is a gag, saying it's from the 1996 toy bios, which don't exist. Interesting. So this is for Sergeant Hound, Asters, all those G2 toys that got canceled. I need to do a video just on how many G2 toys got canceled, because it's a ridiculous amount. Okay, last one, and I'm going to go somewhere in RX, because I didn't do too many of these. Absolute top, RX 006.0 Kappa. Last visit. See, universal designation for Transformers Cybertron Primus Unleash online game. I forgot there was an online game for Cyberverse. Save the universe from the black hole. I forgot that was a thing. Did someone save that? Did someone save the flash file that actually operated that game? Vector Prime was attempting to aid Primus in stopping the discharge of dark matter from the Unicron Singularity when he was ambushed by the Decepticon Space Warp and her loyal Minicons. We've stumbled into Space Warp's universe, well, a version of Space Warp. Once again, it's the weirdest stuff. Like, literally, like, their answer to every discrepancy, their everything was, it's just in a different universe. Comic book covers, side games. If it deviated at all from the canonical story of a universe, second universe. Which I guess is how parallel universes works, like you chose to go left instead of right one day and vastly changed the universe. Understood. Primax 1286.3 Kappa is universal stream designation for Transformers Mystery of Convoy. Bye. Guys, I am facing the most powerful enemy any YouTuber can face, the algorithm, and I need your help to defeat him. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and leave a comment. Every time you do, we attack that algorithm and we drive it back until it can no longer defeat this channel. Thank you very much.